This is my first real look at the bike since I crashed it on Tuesday. The front wheel is clearly not lined up with the rest of the bike anymore. I suspect that is just going to be an issue of loosening up those clamps and on either side and loosening up the axle bolts and everything, wiggling things around and getting it all to sit straight again. Obviously some damage to my bark buster, and my front brake lever took a bit of a beating too. That was interesting angle there. Got some, the rubber grip is rubbing the bark buster, which isn't good. I can hear a little bit of dirt inside there. The bike is terribly dirty. A lot of dust everywhere. Somehow there's damage to the fins on the radiator. Let's take a look here. There's oil, but a little dark to see what condition that's in. There's some dust has accumulated all over the engine as if it was wet. Not sure what that would have been about. That foot peg has seen better days. Got crumpled up real good. My axle slider is completely gone, and the wheel has moved back. There is a lot of gunk inside the wheel between the bead and the rubber, so first thing I'm going to do is take this wheel off and take it to a shop. Put a new wheel on so I can move the bike around again. I don't have the strength to take that tire off by hand and clean everything out, so there should be one of these on the other side. That's snapped off. This side of the bike actually looks okay, aside from part of my fancy number missing. Turn signal is obviously not in great shape, and you can see somehow that edge on the exhaust tip got scraped, and this got scraped. The whole thing is moved in a bit. I'm hoping that's just a matter of the mounts twisting. That rubber has always been on there. There's a bit of a clearance issue with the pipe and the tire, but now it'll be much worse. Just looking at the exhaust pipe, it looks like the pipe itself has just been bent in, and it's not a matter of the whole subframe twisting. But I will pop the wheel off, take it in to someone to have them deal with it for me, and then I will look at everything else and start trying to sort this whole thing out, make sure it's going to work for me again. Different rear wheel is on. I'm not going to bother tensioning the chain because I don't intend to leave this on for any real length of time. I've already blown off as much dust as I can with compressed air, but now I'm going to pressure wash the thing, get it clean, let it dry while I take the wheel in to be cleaned, and hopefully when it's dry I can do all the things that need to be done without mud.